is Margaret Sanger? She was an activist who was born in New York and had 11 siblings. Her mom got pregnant 18 times with several miscarriages. All of her pregnancies affected her health, and Sanger believed this contributed to her death at 40 years old. Her father was not successful and only talked about politics and drank, so the big family lived in poverty. Sanger studied nursing at White Plain Hospital and ended up marrying William Sanger, where she had 3 kids. She joined the Women's Committee of the New York Socialist Party. How did Sanger work to improve women's health during the late stages of the Progressive Era?
She started her campaign named What Every Girl Should Know to educate women about sex safety. She was a nurse in a poor neighborhood with many immigrants where many women would self-terminate their pregnancies. This made Sanger upset and wanted to prevent this and let women have control over their bodies.
Birth control. Margaret Sanger devoted her life to legalizing birth control and making it universally available for women. Sanger believed that the only way to change the law was to break it. She promoted the right for women to have birth control, or the magic pill, throughout her campaigns. Margaret got in trouble with the government because she was sending out too much information through mail. After her charges, she kept promoting birth control and fighting for women's rights. In 1916, she opened the first birth control clinic.
Margaret Sanger once stated, "The most urgent problem today is how to limit and discourage the overfertility of the mentally and physically defective." She believed that unaccepted pregnancies were unacceptable and there needed to be a fix in this world.
Planned Parenthood.
In 1921, she founded the American Birth Control League, precursor to the Planned Parenthood Federation. This is an organization that provides help for women with their health and unwanted pregnancies. They wanted a place to provide care that is accessible for anyone.
Sanger believed that women should have control over their own body. What are some criticisms of Sanger? Margaret was sent to jail and received lots of backlash through her process. In 1914, her articles in the Women Radical was brought to attention and got her in trouble with the law for violating federal postal obedience laws. She served 30 days in jail. She was also tied to racism and eugenics.
In conclusion, Margaret Sanger will always be remembered for her help with women's rights and her fight towards legalizing birth control. Because of her work, so many women have control over their bodies and overall be happier and safer with their pregnancies. She created a choice for women.